Dave T1963, and that doe bedding area was right over the hill right here, and I followed this edge up, and what I'm finding now, there's a rub here, there's an old scrape there, there's a rub there, there's a rub here. Looks like potentially an old scrape might have been there where a hog's now taking it over. But why I'm stopping here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but right up on this hilltop right over here, about a quarter of a mile, there's a huge wheat field. This is a typical staging area. What's happening is these bucks are coming in here to check on these does, and then they're walking up here, and the does will go on out to the wheat field during the daylight, but the bucks will hang up here. And so when you start seeing this increase of rubbing activity and you're getting near an opening, here's another scrape right here. When you start finding this, this is a staging area. This is where I personally like to set up. Here's another rub right here. There's no doubt in my mind this buck, and now I don't know what size he is, but I might drop a camera in here. He's coming up here and he's staging in here to go out to that wheat field. And so setting up in one of these thickets like this with a ghillie suit is how I'm gonna have to hunt this deer. I mean, these trees don't get 12 foot high. There's a big tree over there, but I don't think he's gonna make it that far by day, by the time that nightfall is coming. Now, in the morning, you could also set up, and this is probably actually a better morning because the wind's blowing this way, so setting up over here and catching that buck working this edge would be probably pretty good. But I would wait till later in the season. I would wait till about the third week of October to hunt this spot because it's so close to the wheat field. You want to wait till those bucks are starting to track the does. Now, what I've seen a lot of times, what bucks will do is they'll stage right here in the morning. The does will come in off the wheat, and those bucks will then follow them in and see if there's any hot does. So this is a good spot. I'm definitely going to drop a camera in here somewhere later in the summer, and I'll plan on hunting this. There's a lot of good wheat. There's consistently good wheat up here. Dave T1963 out.